we're at the Biltmore now, and it is 125,000 acres, I guess. So you have to take those shuttles everywhere. And now we're at the Tutankhamun exhibit. I'm so excited. This is insane. And concierge helped us get tickets because we booked tickets for like to view the house, but I guess it's separate for this. They have this audio and then you listen to it. We finished the King Tut exhibit and now we're just back at the hotel looking at it. We decided to order dinner in because Justin wants to watch the 49ers game. It's the first game of the season. I don't mind. Look at the view. Look at this hotel. Caesar salad, a crab cake, and a cookie is what I ordered. I know, weird, but I like to do that. And then Justin got a smash burger. Good morning, friends. Last night we just watched the MTV Music Awards, or the VMA. It was so fun. There were so many like throwbacks. They had like Busta Rhymes, they had Mariah Carey. It felt like a millennial throwback in a way. Anyways, just wanted to share breakfast. Pancakes.
Look how beautiful the eggs look.
I know. And then, don't judge. But the thing about it is I've never tried, like when I think a cookie is good.
Ooh, they gave you two.
Oh my gosh.
There was just one last night.
It was.
Yeah, they knew. They looked at the order, they're like, oh, she must like them.
Oh
Let me give her
gosh.
two.
That makes my
Your
heart
face.
so happy. We're at the Biltmore. And then they give you this, just like at the King Tut exhibit. And you get to listen. This is the winter plant room. It's so beautiful. I texted Sharon because she likes gardens. This is the fun room. Wow, look at that centerpiece. We got ice cream after. That one looks delightful.
That was huge.
Mm-hmm. Mine is cappuccino crunch. This is a huge garden. Oh, and Justin wants to go in the greenhouse. We made it in the greenhouse. It's beautiful. Yo, something about us. We love gardens now. But I can't like grow plants because, I don't know how. Dang. We're in the garden and that's how big it is. So we decided to go back to the hotel because we have time and we wanted to eat snacks here instead of the hotel. Instead of the airport. Spinach dip and crab cake. Hello, we're back here again. We were at the Asheville airport 3 hours and then our flight got canceled because there's a storm in Miami and then it prevented all the other planes from, proceeding. So better safe than sorry, but we're stranded here in Asheville for one more night. And our flight tomorrow is 6 a.m. So what time do we have to get up?
Very early.
I don't mind. But we'll get home by 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is better because they said that we could be on the flight and wait, but then we wouldn't get home tomorrow until 5 p.m. But we need to get home because Bubby and Saba have been watching the kids and we're trying to get home to our babies, you know what I mean? Because we plan to pick them up. We actually plan to drop them off to school tomorrow, but now we can't because of this. But it's okay, better safe than sorry. I thought that if stuff got canceled, we would get like a voucher to a hotel, but I guess that doesn't happen anymore, or I don't know. And they said no, so I think some people are actually going to stay at the airport. But like, we found a Courtyard Marriott, and we decided to just stay there for the night, wake up early, and come back. Here we are at the Courtyard Marriott just for the night till we get on our 6 a.m. flight.
Crazy.
Hey, this place is clean though. It seems like it's a new hotel.
It does actually.
You know what? I'm gonna go shower and go to sleep. But it's pretty clean, okay? I feel so fresh and so clean, and this hotel is lovely. It's nice and clean, and I feel like it's new or maybe newly renovated. Whatever the case, you know what? We are home. We're not home, but we're sheltered. We have a bed to sleep on. It's clean. Why did I say clean like 10 times? Can you tell that's one of the things that matter to me? We're safe. Girl, remember that cookie from the inn at Biltmore? I'm so happy I saved it. Shoot, I came back and I was like, oh, I was like, after my shower, I was like, oh, I got me a cookie. What else? We're gonna get home by 10 a.m. so that's lovely. Still gonna be able to pick up the babies. What else? I'm gonna eat my cookie, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna go eat my cookie, brush my teeth. I wish you a good night. Sleep well, friends. Another thing, you know what I just thought of? This type of stuff, I think is like the burnt toast theory, you know? It's protection. It's redirection. Because, like, what if we got on the plane and something was wrong with it? Because it was, I don't know, because something was. I have no clue, but I feel like everything happens to protect you sometimes. Not all the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I still can't explain why my mom passed away. Like, not everything happens for a reason. I know maybe like when I pass away, I'll figure it out and I'll know all the things that I don't know now. You know, things like that. But as far as little things like this, well, this is not little, because like here we are in a hotel having to spend more money that we didn't want to, like, you know, and not be able to drop off our babies. But I still think it's protection somehow. I really do. Good morning, friends. How are you? It's 4 o'clock. 4 a.m. Our Uber driver we scheduled it is already here, so we're gonna leave the hotel and make it to our 6 a.m. Flight. You know, the room is clean. I cleaned it. I left the tip like I always do. We're good to go.
Outlets are located at every seat.
Hello, friends. We just landed a while ago and we are at the Tesla service center. I'm picking up my car. We had to fix, I hope it's fixed, but they had to fix the charger part because it wouldn't charge in our house. And girl, $300 later, hopefully it works. Hello, back home with my Grampy Choo Choo. Hi, Bubbles, my baby, my handsome. He loves it. Look at that. Oh, he's always loved the little chin. Oh, my baby cat. He's my youngest. He's 17. You've been gone. Bubby and Saba have come every day, and we didn't think they would. Because like we were like, oh, we'll just have them watch the kids and then we'll hire the cat sitter to come. Cat sitter came and so did Bubby and Saba every day. Or no, Bubby and then Saba certain days. They would come back and forth, bring the kids to the house. They would grab like hot cocoa. They would, what else did y'all do here in the house? Hello, friends. We got back a few days ago. Just trying to get into our routine again. I really love our routine though. I love going to the gym. I love picking up the babies at the pickup line. Well, Justin and I, we pick up one kid. I pick up Jacob and then Justin picks up Liam because Liam's a few hours later and I cook around that time, and so it just makes sense. And then we take turns with drop-offs. Some days I'll drop off Liam and then some days I'll drop off Jacob. Justin and I, you know, we switch it off depending on our schedule, our needs, Justin's, you know, phone calls, appointments, my workout routine, and the classes, or not really classes, it's like, you know, group training stuff I take. I'm supposed to be running right now and training for the thing that I'm gonna do with Sophia, but I don't feel like it. I have like so much to do today. I was all like, I can't, like, that's like not on my priority list right now. I have my little planner. It's not a cute planner, it's just a plain planner this time around. I usually have cute planners, but I couldn't find one, and I'm like, you know what, it really don't matter. As long as it's yellow, I'm happy. And this has been good. It's been good to me, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, I'm just getting some editing done, hanging out with Charlie, with Mr. Bob if he'd let me. But you know what? He's a night owl. He comes out at night, he jumps on our heads, he sits on us while we're sleeping. And I know this because I helped Jacob fall back asleep one of the nights. He had growing pains and I was sleeping, like lying down, just, you know, waiting for him to fall asleep, and then I was gonna go back to bed. Bob comes, starts rubbing himself on us, starts jumping on us. He decided to sleep on my head, stole my whole pillow. I was all like, you're a night owl. Like, you're so fun at night. But dude, be like that during the daytime. And it's so funny, like you would think that his schedule would change, like living with us and us loving him for this long, but it hasn't. He's like, no, I am who I am. I'm asleep during the daytime and I'm gonna stay awake at night, and that's just who he is, and we just love him just the way he is. But I just wish we had more hangout time with him, but he's like, nah. Yeah, anyways, I'm going on a tangent, but I'm grateful for our experience in North Carolina. Again, thank you to Matt for including me. You didn't have to, but you did, and that really means a lot to me. I was Justin's +1. I got to see Justin do all his talks, and it's always an honor seeing Justin do what he does best, which is what he does as creator wizard, teaching people how to get sponsorship opportunities. He's amazing at it. I really feel like he has a talent in speaking, a talent in sales, like really, truly, you know? But yeah, just wanted to say I'm grateful. I am grateful that Justin booked an extra stay. Well, we ended up having to stay 2 nights. Had we known, we would have been stayed at that Biltmore another night, okay? Had me another cookie, okay? No, it's okay. It was expensive. So, yeah, that extra night is just at the Courtyard Marriott. I actually like that hotel. I told Justin, like, for future travels, we don't have to stay at really nice places. I mean, sometimes it's fun, but like, we've been traveling every single month for the past 7 months. It's not going to stop. We have one more trip this month, in the month of September. It's crazy. October, nothing. High five. I get to be snatched in October. I get to have a regular workout routine. Actually, never mind. There's no such thing as snatch during Halloween because I'm about to eat my kids' candy. But yeah, that's okay. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Please follow me on the gram. I do questions of the day almost every day, and I love seeing your answers, and you guys get to see mine. I really get into it with the answers. And then also my email list, because we're going to email. We're going to have a whole email list, and I'm excited. Let me know what you want to see in the email list, or the emails I send you. You know, it's very casual. It's like, hey girl, what's up? You know, yeah. I'm not a professional writer. I don't write professionally. I write the way I talk, okay? So that's just going to be how it is. Anyways, bye friends. See you next time.